Hello and welcome to your astrological vibrations for Monday, February 1st, 2016 by Gaia Blooming. I am Mimi and our energy mantra for today is Aham Brahmasmi, which means I am the universe. And I was sitting here thinking, what is the best energy mantra for today? We are in Aquarius, we have vibrations and frequency, and we're an expansive day. And I was like, oh, we are the universe. I am the universe. Aham Brahmasmi. And I think this is so beautiful coming from this last month, from 2016, what we've experienced so far. We have run the gamut, it feels like, for 2016. So many emotions, so much processing, so much shadow work has come up and come forward with the Mercury, Uranus, Pluto stuff that we worked through. We really kicked off this year okay, we're getting to the bottom of this. We're looking at this. And I was looking ahead at the astro this week, and I was like, oh, so, we were really last week, this month, Uranus, Mercury, Pluto energy. And this week is going to be Mars, Venus, Pluto, Uranus energy. So we're still getting in a little bit deeper and shifting ourselves and being like the universe in constant expansion. I want to remind you, because some of this stuff that came up, some of this shadow stuff, some of the fear stuff, it can feel like steps back. People are like, oh, I took so many steps back. And I really believe that you're not, taking steps back. That's a cha-cha. 2 steps back, 2 steps forward. And even those steps that feel like they're going backwards, they're still expanding you. It's just part of the lesson. So if you can remember that, Aham Brahmasmi, you're always in that state of constant expansion, just like the universe, then everything's okay, even when it's not okay. And today, we're going to get okay with the moon in Scorpio. The moon in Scorpio is making connections to Mars, Pluto, Mercury, Chiron, and Jupiter. All somewhat easy connections, happy, healthy, helpful connections. So the moon is going to start with a connection to Mars in Scorpio. This is at 15 degrees, so it's coming to bring some balance. And the moon in Scorpio, which is taking us deeper into the truth, deeper into all aspects of things, is connecting us to that passion energy that sometimes manifests as anger. And it's showing us hey, it's okay. It's okay to move and expand in accordance with your passion. It's okay to be honest with yourself about why you hold back. So we really can look at the emotional side of things, why we're holding back. But at the same time, Mars is going for it when it comes to passions. We have the moon connecting to Pluto. So Pluto in Capricorn that we've just done so much work with. And I think the moon connecting to Pluto is bringing some understanding to any of the shadow work that we've had to do. Bringing understanding and show us how we have expanded through this, even through those, steps that may have felt like they were backwards. Moon connecting to Mercury brings this understanding to the mind. I feel like we understand, in here, and then somewhere along the line, the mind's like, oh, I get it. But understanding starts, I feel like lower, kind of in the gut. So we're bringing that understanding to our mind, and we're showing up for how we're understanding. We're showing up for this process. We're showing up in responsibility, how we are responding to everything that has gone on through this last month, through 2016. The moon will then meet with Chiron, bringing the healing element to the day, healing to this understanding, healing to the shadow, healing to this new vision of, okay, it's not perfect, but it's still expanding. It's still the process. It's still perfect in its imperfection. And then finally, I love this, to wrap up the day, we have the moon connecting to Jupiter at 22 degrees, master number, holding space for our physical body in this process, in this energy that has kicked our butt over the last week. So just holding body love for this vehicle that took you through this process. Everything that you go through impacts your body. Your body feels it. It is your physical antenna for everything that's going on. So just hold some lovely space for anything that's happened. Tune into it. I love going through the body and hi toes, how you doing? The Chinese medicine, inner smile, where you smile at your organs and thank you, liver, you did really good work. So go into that and just thank your body for holding space through your process. All right, so the energy that we have worked with the cards, I love this. We're coming into this, maturity. And this is an understanding of the light and the dark, the shadow and the light. I don't know how many ways I can say this. And it's holding space for all of it as part of the wholeness. We're never on that, straight path. It is always that Wheel of Fortune energy of we're up, we're down, we learn things. And we're coming into new vision of where we can go and what our place is in the world as we are. So recognize this new vision. This is part of your maturity process. This cha-cha, those step backward, that's part of this maturity process. So hold space for what you've gone through and hold space for what's to come. And hold space for what is right now. So that's it for today. If you would like some more help, book a reading, and I will see you tomorrow. Namaste.